popular Dartmouth restaurant's been under fire since photos of the business were posted to a Halifax Facebook group. Those photos are images of raw chicken spread over flattened cardboard, air drying on top of 2 green bins behind the building. Those photos went viral. Many people expressed health and safety concerns about the business. Andy Tan, who owns Pho Hoang Minh, was quick to explain that his mother was preparing the chicken for personal use and not for the restaurant. Our intern Aaron McGuinness spoke with Tan about how the experiences has affected him and his family.
My mom went to market, buy a lot of dark meat chicken. Then after when I come back on delivery and I got a phone call say the chicken was outside, I immediately go out and took the chicken back. Then I seen people keep calling and posted the picture on Facebook. But I understand that day nice. Then I know my mom tried to enjoy the chicken for prepare the meal for us for the long-term meal. That's totally normal for our culture. Then you say why to put the chicken on the top of green bin? I mean, either put it underground or lay on the ground, or you put on green bin. So only 2 options. So I understand that's how my mom doing it. Then too many stuff on Facebook, I got the answer and comment. I just try to explain, people understand what's going on.
What was your reaction to some of the comments that you were seeing on the photo?
I was kind of mad, and I will say a lot of Chinese people maybe laugh because if you know what happened, but that's totally normal. Because I never seen it on Nova Scotia, I think. Maybe you can see some, if you are in a bigger city, like a lot of Asian people do that too, but totally normal on Asia. And if I think back, you kind of laugh to make it that happen so big.
How did your mom react to finding out that people had shared this photo? Have you told her about the photo?
Yes. she don't recognize that big deal. But I told her what happened, and then my mom, I didn't know that.
And you've been very forthcoming about this right from the beginning. You came out and explained exactly what happened. So do you think this is going to affect business in the long term, or are you feeling positive that things will be okay?
Affect business on long term? I don't think so. I mean, let people understand, and hopefully they understand. But I've been to Pho restaurant 13 years, lot of loyal customer, and they come back and they know, I mean, where the good food and good price and good service. So hopefully they understand. But nothing we can do, only do our job.
That's Andy Tan, who owns Pho Hoang Minh. Adam Greeley is a local pastor and a longtime patron of the restaurant. After reading some of the negative comments, he offered his support to the family.
I've gotten to know Andy and his family well over the last 6 years. My first time going to Pho Hoang Minh, I was really struck by, one, the quality of the food, secondly, the incredible service, and of course the price point. You can't beat it. So had the trifecta, and so I think I've calculated over the last 6 years I've probably been there 500 times, because I have a lot of my meetings there, and I'm a pastor in the area, and so I have, of course, a lot of connections with people, and I make most of my meetings at Pho Hoang Minh.
So you're a big fan of the restaurant, would you say?
That it would be an understatement. Yeah, huge fan.
And what was your reaction when you first saw this photo going around?
Honestly, I'd say reflexively, my heart sunk, because I know that in being a small business owner and being not from here, and I had a sense that this was just misinformation, because if anyone was going to get food poisoning from malpractice, it would be me, because I've had the frequency of being there. And also living in Vancouver, of course exposed to a very large Chinese culture, I would see this kind of practice frequently. So my heart sunk, and I knew that it would be very difficult for Andy, Sylvia, Kim, and their families there.
What do you hope will be the takeaway from all of this for people that have been following this story?
I think that sometimes our culture can be homogenous, And when we see something that's different, we can react to it. And of course, that's amplified with social media. Sometimes I think that we're tempted to live on social media and for the knee-jerk reaction. But to realize that there's real people behind the story, that Andy, Sylvia, Kim, family working there are incredible people, incredible service, fantastic food, and that their business would thrive because, frankly, we need good small businesses to thrive here. My hope is that we could veer away from reflexively responding to things. This is an opportunity for us to grow in understanding different cultures.
Is there anything else you wanted to add, Andy?
I promise to you guys not happen again. So I will do my best. Show you guys good food, good price. Yeah. And sorry about all the mess up. And thank you all the people's support. And I will do my best.
That's restaurant owner Andy Tan. Before that, we heard from Pastor Adam Greeley. They were speaking there with Information Morning intern Aaron McGinnis. A provincial food inspector has been to the restaurant, and according to the Nova Scotia Food Establishment Inspection website, people can rest assured sun-dried chicken has never been served to customers. Anyone with food safety concerns can go to novascotia.ca and search food inspection reports for more information.